Hey everyone, Josh here with a look at another Star Wars toy, and today we're going to unbox a Rogue One figure. This is Jyn Erso in her Jedha outfit, so let's go cut this girl loose. Alright everyone, here we are with Sergeant Jyn Erso from Rogue One in her Jedha outfit. So we're going to unbox this girl today, but before we get that far, I want to take a quick look at the packaging. So I'm going to spin this thing around, let you guys take a look at the back of it. And you get a little character description and a promotional material for the app for this figure line. And I'll go ahead and read the character description to you guys. A highly skilled soldier in the Rebel Alliance, Jyn Erso is an impetuous, defiant warrior eager to bring the battle to the Empire. Jyn has little patience for debate with the Rebel Alliance High Command, enough so that she takes matters into her own hands. And there you go. So, of course, that is really kind of the description of what she did in Rogue One. But let's get her out of here. So, in Rogue One, she had a couple different outfits. And this was really what she wore on the planet, the desert planet, where they were looking for Saw Gerrera. And then she had one other little outfit that she wore on Edu, which was the planet where they crashed the U-Wing. But this is the Jedha outfit she wore. And as you can see, she comes with one of these bonus super accessories that they use to entice you to buy the figures. And we'll look at that in a little bit. But you can see she just comes with, she comes with a little blaster, and it's already in her hand when we get her out of the pack. So that's pretty cool. But here she is. And I'm pretty sure this head covering is removable. Let's go ahead and see if we can take this off here. There we go. Okay. There's the sergeant. Very cool. And there are a lot of Jyn Erso figures out there right now. As far as the figure production, she's one of the figures they're making on almost every line, from Force Link to the Vintage Collection. But this is the actual one from the movie itself, the line for the Rogue One movie. And it's just a standard 3 3/4 inch figure with 5 points articulation. So let's go ahead and run through her movements real quick here. So you should have head rotation and up and down, and what feels like her head's on a ball joint. It's just not a lot of movement on it. So you do get the movement at the head. It's just not a lot. And then you're going to have shoulder rotation. And you should have back and forth at the hips. Yep, so she's pretty just standard figure. Nothing special about her. And then, of course, you saw we took off earlier, you have the head wrap. And it's just a flexible rubber piece, slides over her head. There you go. Very cool, very cool. And so then looking at her hand sculpts as well, you're going to see here, they are pretty much identical. You got just your standard open fist, and then that is so she can hold her blaster, of course. But then you have a working holster on her, which I can always appreciate that. And let's see how that works out. So yeah, you can see it fits very nice. Her gun fits in there real nice. It is not coming out, it's not loose, so it's functional holster. And let's see real quick here how she interacts with her blasters, or her blaster. Okay, so that looks good. It's in there pretty good, nice and firm. And let's, to be thorough, put it in both hands. And again, the sculpts are pretty much the same, so it should work just fine in both hands. And very good. Excellent. So let's holster this sucker back up here. It's one of the things I also like about these holsters. It makes it easier to keep track of your accessories so you don't lose them. And especially with that, you can see how little that blaster is. That is a little blaster. So, all right, so let's look at the super accessory. So what you have here is a projectile piece, which is just a little bit of flexible plastic. And then you have what looks to me to be a shoulder-mounted rocket or mortar or something like that. And you can see there's a little piece, this part here, you're going to put it on her shoulder, and then you have a hand grip here. And one of the things I'm coming across with these bonus accessories is they seem to make the grips for the characters to hold a little bit larger than their standard accessory, like the blaster that she has. So you got to be careful sometimes. You can stretch your character's hand out if you're a little rough with them. So you just be careful with that. So then of course you're going to have the projectile that shoots in here, and you should just be able to tap it, and it on this shaft on the back, it should just fire out. And there, come on. There you go. So that's how it works. All right, so let's see if we can get this thing on her here. And so it looks like you want to put it, it looks like for this to work, you got to take the head wrap off of her. There we go. Because you got this piece right here that's going to rest on her shoulder. And actually, they have a little diagram on the box of her using this thing. So you want to be careful with her hand. And one of the other things I find with these figures is most of the times they make the female hands a little bit smaller. So you want to be careful with them. You can stretch them out and do a little bit of damage to them. So you want to be careful with that. And you can see how it rests on her shoulder. And it looks like you could actually put it in either hand. But I'm looking at how they have it displayed on the box here. And they have it on her like this. And it's not on there super tight. You can see it's got a little wiggle on it. So, but you can also see it's kind of like a mortar where it's designed to shoot up in the air. Or maybe shoot an aircraft down. But let's see if we can get her to fire the projectile while she's holding it. Okay. Oh, come on now. It's not wanting to go all the way out of here. Alright, well, it's sticking on me a little bit, but you get the idea how that's supposed to work, so. But very cool. Alright. I'll go and put her head wrap back on. I think that thing looks pretty good on this figure. So, alright, and then what we're going to check out here is how well Jyn Erso stands. Alright. Alright guys, and there she is from the 3 3/4 inch figure line from the Rogue One movie. This is Sergeant Jyn Erso in her Jedha outfit. And thanks for watching, everyone. I really appreciate it. I hope you're enjoying the videos, and if you are, please subscribe to the channel. We would love to have your support here. And thanks for watching, everyone, and we'll talk to you guys later. Bye.